Have you ever started your day with a big glass of water, thinking you're doing the right thing for your health, only to still feel tired, bloated, or even dizzy later on? You're not alone. While drinking water in the morning is one of the healthiest habits, most seniors make simple mistakes that silently hurt their bodies over time. In this video, we'll reveal the 5 most common water drinking mistakes seniors make right after waking up, and more importantly, how to avoid them. These practical tips are backed by science and could make a huge difference in your energy, digestion, and overall well-being. Stick around. Your mornings might never be the same again. Drinking water too quickly upon waking. Many seniors are told that drinking water first thing in the morning is a great health habit. And that's true. It helps rehydrate your body after a long night without fluids. But one common mistake is drinking that water too fast. It might not sound like a big deal, but the way you drink water, especially after waking, can seriously affect your digestion, blood pressure, and even your heart. When you gulp down water quickly, your stomach fills too fast. This can lead to discomfort, bloating, and even nausea, especially if you're older and your digestion is already a little slower than it used to be. More importantly, fast drinking can also cause a sudden drop in blood sodium levels. This condition, called hyponatremia, is rare but more dangerous for older adults. It can lead to confusion, headaches, muscle cramps, and in extreme cases, even seizures. The problem is that drinking water quickly dilutes the concentration of sodium in the blood faster than the body can adjust. And when your sodium levels drop too low too fast, your cells, especially in the brain, start to swell. That's not something you want to mess with. Another issue with drinking too fast is that your kidneys may not keep up with flushing the extra water. That means more pressure on the kidneys in the morning, a time when your body is already adjusting to waking up. Seniors often have decreased kidney function with age, so it's important to be gentle and allow the body to rehydrate slowly and safely. So, what's the solution? Sip your water slowly. It's best to take small sips over the course of 5 to 10 minutes. You don't have to force yourself to drink a whole glass right away. A warm or room temperature glass of water is ideal. Cold water can be a shock to the system and may slow down digestion, especially in older adults. Warm water, on the other hand, is easier to absorb and helps stimulate gentle digestion. One helpful trick is to keep your glass of water near your bed and take your first few sips as soon as you sit up. Then, finish the rest slowly as you start your morning routine. This approach gives your digestive system, kidneys, and heart time to catch up. You'll also notice that sipping instead of chugging leaves you feeling more refreshed, without that heavy or bloated feeling. Studies from the Journal of Physiology and Aging show that older adults who slowly hydrate in the morning have better blood pressure control throughout the day. That's because water helps your blood vessels expand and contract properly. But when you flood the body too quickly, the blood volume rises too fast, causing a temporary imbalance. This can make you feel lightheaded or cause a spike in blood pressure shortly after drinking, especially if you're on medication. Also, drinking slowly helps your body produce saliva and gastric juices more effectively. That means you'll digest your breakfast better, absorb more nutrients, and feel fuller with less food. And for seniors looking to maintain a healthy weight, every little bit helps. It may feel like a small change, but taking your time with water in the morning is one of the easiest ways to support your entire body, from your brain to your gut to your kidneys. So remember, don't chug. Sip slowly, stay mindful, and let your body wake up at its own pace. Drinking water without replenishing electrolytes. Drinking plain water in the morning is often seen as the healthiest habit to start your day. But many seniors make the mistake of drinking only water, without thinking about the body's need for electrolytes. As we age, our bodies don't hold on to minerals like they used to. When we sleep, we lose a small but steady amount of these minerals through sweat, breathing, and urine. And when we wake up, our bodies are naturally low on fluids and essential electrolytes like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These minerals help your nerves work, your muscles contract, and your heart beat steadily. If you replace only the water and not the electrolytes, you may feel more tired, weak, or even dizzy. This is a common cause of fatigue in older adults. You may drink water thinking it'll wake you up, but instead, you feel a strange fog in your head or a slight shakiness. That's not always dehydration. Sometimes, it's because your body is missing minerals that water alone can't replace. Plain water is great, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. You need both fluids and minerals to function at your best. And if you drink a lot of water without adding minerals back in, your body gets more diluted over time. That can leave you feeling even more out of balance than before. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has shown that seniors are more likely to suffer from mineral imbalances due to changes in kidney function, medication side effects, and lower dietary intake. Some blood pressure medications, for example, cause the body to lose potassium. Others affect sodium or magnesium levels. So, when you wake up and drink water, especially if you're on medication, your body may be even more likely to need a gentle refill of these essential nutrients. One easy solution is to add a pinch of sea salt or Himalayan salt to your morning water. Just a tiny pinch, not enough to taste salty, can help your body absorb the water better and give you a small boost of sodium and trace minerals. Another good option is to squeeze in some lemon juice and add a few drops of mineral drops, which are available at most health stores. These can restore a wide range of trace minerals your body needs to stay balanced. If you've had a night of sweating, such as from warm weather or certain medications, your body loses even more minerals, making this step even more important. You can also try starting your morning with a homemade electrolyte drink. Mix water with lemon juice, a tiny bit of honey, and a pinch of salt. This drink is light, easy to make, and supports hydration in a more complete way. Coconut water is another option, as it naturally contains potassium and magnesium, but be careful with the sugar content if you have diabetes or are watching your blood sugar levels. If you're someone who wakes up with leg cramps, fatigue, or heart palpitations, your body might be low in magnesium or potassium. These symptoms are subtle, but they're often signs that your water needs a little help. A 2022 study in the journal Nutrients found that older adults who included magnesium-rich hydration routines in the morning had improved muscle function and better sleep at night. Magnesium also helps reduce inflammation and supports over 300 chemical processes in the body, including energy production and brain function. It's also important to pay attention to how much caffeine you drink in the morning. Coffee and tea are mild diuretics, which means they pull more water and electrolytes from the body. If you drink coffee right after waking and follow it with just plain water, you could be flushing out even more minerals without replacing them. That's why adding a small electrolyte boost can protect you from feeling lightheaded or overly tired. Remember, you don't need to buy fancy sports drinks full of sugar and artificial colors. Most of them are made for athletes, not seniors. Instead, think of your morning hydration as a gentle refill, not a flood. Add the missing pieces, like a little salt, lemon, or mineral supplement, so your body gets what it truly needs. This tiny change can make a big difference in how you feel by mid-morning. It can improve your focus, energy, and even digestion. Start small. Test different options and see how your body feels. Everyone's needs are different, but nearly all seniors can benefit from mindful hydration that includes more than just water. It's not about how much water you drink, it's about what comes with it. When your water includes the right minerals, your cells hydrate better, your brain functions more clearly, and your body feels stronger. And that's a powerful way to start any day. Drinking water on an empty stomach without considering medication timing. One of the biggest mistakes seniors often make in the morning is drinking water too soon before or after taking their medications. While staying hydrated is essential, the timing of your water intake can affect how well your body absorbs the medications you rely on. Some seniors start their day with a full glass of water and immediately follow it with pills, or they take pills and then drink water right away. But not all medications react the same way in your body when combined with water on an empty stomach. In fact, certain medications can become less effective or even cause irritation if you drink water the wrong way or at the wrong time. Let's break it down. Some medications need to be taken on an empty stomach with only a small sip of water. Others must be taken with food and a full glass of water to avoid stomach upset. And some medications, like thyroid medication or certain osteoporosis drugs, require a gap of at least 30 to 60 minutes between taking them and eating or drinking anything else. If you drink a large amount of water right before or right after, you may dilute stomach acids that are needed to properly break down the pill. that can interfere with how much of the medication gets absorbed into your bloodstream. If you do this day after day, your body might not be getting the full dose it needs. Another issue is that water itself can speed up how fast a pill dissolves. This might sound like a good thing, but in some cases, it's not. Some medications are designed to dissolve slowly over time, and gulping a large amount of water too quickly can cause them to release too fast, leading to side effects like nausea, dizziness, or heartburn. This is especially important for seniors who may already have sensitive stomachs or are on multiple medications. And it's not just about the medication, it's also about your stomach lining. When you drink a lot of water on an empty stomach, especially cold water, it can cause the stomach lining to tighten up or contract. If you add a strong pill to the mix, the stomach can become irritated, causing discomfort or even small ulcers over time. This is why doctors often recommend that certain medications be taken with food or with just a small sip of water to prevent damage to the stomach lining. There's also the problem of water flushing medications too quickly into the intestines. Some drugs need time to be absorbed in the stomach, but if you drink a large amount of water, especially right after taking a pill, it might push the medication out too soon. That means your body may not get the full effect, and you might end up with weaker results, even if you're taking the right dose. This can be dangerous if the medication is for your heart, blood pressure, or blood sugar. So what should you do? The best way to avoid this mistake is to create a clear routine. Know which of your medications need to be taken before meals, which require food, and which need a full glass of water versus a small sip. Keep a written schedule if needed. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist if you're unsure. Many seniors are surprised to learn that just changing the timing of water with their pills can help their medications work better and reduce side effects. If a medication needs to be taken first thing in the morning, like thyroid medication, take it with a small sip of water only. Wait at least 30 to 60 minutes before drinking more water or eating breakfast. On the other hand, if a medication should be taken with food, like many blood pressure or cholesterol drugs, it's best to wait until after you've eaten something before taking the pill and drinking water. This protects your stomach and helps your body absorb the medication more steadily. Keep in mind that seniors are more sensitive to small changes in hydration and digestion. The stomach takes longer to empty, and the kidneys work slower with age. So giving your body time and spacing out your water intake from your pills can make a big difference in how you feel throughout the day. You might notice less bloating, fewer side effects, and more energy as your medications begin to work the way they were intended. This is not about drinking less water. It's about drinking smarter. Water is still one of the most powerful tools for health, but when it comes to medication, timing is everything. By being mindful of how and when you drink water with your pills, you can protect your stomach, improve the effects of your medication, and avoid unnecessary discomfort. For many seniors, this one small adjustment in the morning can lead to better days ahead. Drinking water without considering body temperature and time of day. A mistake many seniors don't even realize they're making is drinking water without thinking about the temperature of the water or the exact time of day they're drinking it. These two things, temperature and timing, can affect how your body reacts to water, especially in the morning when your system is just waking up. Your body temperature drops slightly while you sleep, and your organs are slower in the early hours. If you drink water that's too cold right away, you may shock your digestive system. That shock can cause your stomach muscles to tighten, slow down digestion, or even lead to cramps or discomfort. It may also cause a temporary rise in blood pressure or make you feel chilled, especially if your home is cool in the morning. Seniors, who often have slower circulation and a harder time warming up, are even more sensitive to this effect. Warm or room temperature water is usually better first thing in the morning. It's gentler on the stomach, helps loosen mucus, supports better digestion, and promotes a calming effect on your nervous system. In traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurvedic practices, drinking warm water in the morning has been used for centuries to help wake up the body and stimulate internal organs in a smooth, balanced way. Even modern science has confirmed that warm water may help increase blood flow, support bowel movements, and reduce stress levels by helping the muscles relax and improving hydration at the cellular level. Another important part of this is the time of day. Many seniors drink water as soon as they wake up, which is good, but then forget to space out their hydration throughout the morning. Drinking all your water at once may cause you to run to the bathroom too often or feel bloated. It can also lead to quick spikes and drops in energy levels, leaving you feeling tired shortly after. Instead, try spreading out your water intake in smaller amounts every 20 to 30 minutes during the early part of the day. This not only keeps you hydrated but also supports your kidneys and digestion in a more gentle, sustained way. Also, drinking too much water too close to meals can interfere with digestion. When your stomach is preparing to break down food, it releases acids to help dissolve and absorb nutrients. If you drink large amounts of water right before or during meals, you may weaken that stomach acid, which can make digestion less effective. This could lead to gas, bloating, or poor absorption of nutrients. That's why it's a good idea to drink your water either 30 minutes before eating or wait about an hour after your meal to start hydrating again. Another thing to keep in mind is the body's natural rhythm. Your organs, including your kidneys, liver, and intestines, follow a daily cycle. In the early morning, your liver is finishing its nighttime job of filtering toxins. Your intestines are beginning to move waste out of the body. Drinking warm water during this time helps support these natural processes. It can help move your bowels more easily, especially if you're someone who deals with constipation, which is common among seniors. A glass of warm water with lemon is a simple but powerful habit that can help kickstart your digestion, balance pH levels, and gently detoxify your system. Cold water may feel refreshing, especially in the summer, but it has a tightening effect on the body. In the morning, this tightening can slow down your digestion and circulation at the exact time when your body needs to warm up and get moving. Seniors are especially sensitive to this because their metabolic rate slows with age, and they may have more joint stiffness or slower bowel movements. Drinking warm water instead can help ease these common morning issues. It's also important to mention that the temperature of water can affect how fast your body absorbs it. Studies suggest that warm or room temperature water is absorbed more efficiently than ice-cold water. This means you get hydrated faster and more effectively when the water is closer to your body's own temperature. That can make a real difference for seniors, whose thirst signals are not as strong and who may be more prone to dehydration without realizing it. Lastly, when drinking water in the morning, try doing it slowly and mindfully. Sit down, relax, and drink your water like it's part of your wellness routine, not something to rush through. This practice can help you become more in tune with how your body reacts. You'll notice when a certain temperature feels better or when your stomach responds more positively. Everyone's body is a little different, so taking time to listen to your own signals can help you make smarter hydration choices. In short, the temperature and timing of your water matter more than you think. Switching from cold to warm water in the morning and spacing out your intake might seem like a small change, but for seniors, it can improve digestion, boost energy, support better hydration, and even help you feel calmer throughout the day. It's another simple, safe step you can take to get the most out of your water every single morning. Not adjusting morning water intake based on weather and activity levels. Another mistake seniors often make is drinking the same amount of water every morning without thinking about what their body really needs on that specific day. Our hydration needs can change depending on the weather, how active we are, and even how we slept the night before. Yet many older adults stick to a routine that doesn't adjust for these daily shifts. Some mornings, your body might need more water because it's warmer outside or you had a restless night. On other days, especially when it's cooler and you've slept well, your body might need less. Ignoring these changes can lead to either underhydration or overhydration, both of which can cause health issues. In hot or humid weather, your body loses more water through sweat, even if you don't feel it. Seniors often sweat less than younger people, but they still lose water and salt through the skin. If you're waking up on a warm morning, especially in the summer or after a night where the room was hot, you likely need to drink more water to make up for that loss. On the other hand, if it's winter and you've barely moved all night, drinking a full glass of water right away without checking how you feel can overload your kidneys, especially if you're already taking fluids with medications or food. Older kidneys process fluids more slowly, and overloading them first thing in the morning can cause your body to flush out needed minerals or increase the urge to urinate too quickly. Your activity level the day before and what you plan to do that day also matter. If you exercised or walked a lot the previous afternoon, your muscles may be slightly dehydrated by morning. Muscles store water along with electrolytes like potassium and magnesium. When these stores are low, you might wake up with stiffness, cramps, or low energy. Drinking a bit more water in the morning, and including minerals, like we talked about earlier, can help restore that balance. But if you've been inactive and didn't sweat much, you may not need a full glass right away. You might benefit more from sipping slowly as your body wakes up. Also, seniors who have chronic conditions like heart disease, kidney problems, or high blood pressure must be even more mindful. For example, if you have congestive heart failure, drinking too much water all at once can lead to fluid buildup and make breathing harder. If you have kidney disease, your doctor may recommend limiting fluids. On mornings when you feel bloated or notice swelling in your feet or hands, that could be a sign you've had too much fluid. In these cases, it's better to drink less at once and spread your intake throughout the morning. There's no one-size-fits-all rule for how much water to drink in the morning. A helpful habit is to check in with your body first. Notice if your mouth feels dry, your skin feels tight, or your lips are chapped. These are signs of needing more water. If you feel heavy, full, or notice swelling, that might be a clue to drink less. Another good sign is the color of your urine. If it's dark yellow, you likely need more water. If it's pale or clear, you're probably hydrated already. You can also use your morning routine to balance your water needs. For example, if you're planning to go for a morning walk or gardening, drink more water earlier to prepare. If you're staying indoors and moving less, you can take your time and hydrate slowly. Tailoring your intake to your schedule helps your body absorb the water more efficiently and prevents you from feeling uncomfortable later in the day. Some seniors find it helpful to keep a small water log. Just a simple note each morning about how they feel and how much water they drink. Over time, you'll start to see patterns that help guide your decisions. You'll notice that on warmer days, or after nights of poor sleep, you need more hydration. On cooler days or after good rest, your body may not ask for as much. Listening to these signs helps you avoid both extremes, drinking too little or too much. It's also worth mentioning that seniors often don't feel thirst as strongly as younger people. That's why many older adults get dehydrated without realizing it. But the solution isn't always to drink more water. The key is to drink the right amount for your body's needs on that day. For some, that's half a glass first thing in the morning, followed by small sips over the next hour. For others, especially during summer or after exercise, a full glass with a bit of lemon and salt may be better. The bottom line is this: pay attention to your body, your environment, and your plans for the day. Don't just follow the same exact routine every morning out of habit. Adjusting your water intake based on weather, activity, and how you feel is a simple yet powerful way to stay healthy, avoid discomfort, and give your body what it really needs to start the day right. Ignoring how morning water affects digestion and bathroom habits. The final mistake many seniors make when drinking water in the morning is ignoring how it affects digestion and bathroom habits. For older adults, the digestive system often works more slowly, and bathroom schedules can be unpredictable. Many people wake up, drink a full glass of water, and then rush through their morning without giving their body enough time to respond. This can lead to missed signals from the body, digestive issues, or even constipation over time. Morning water plays a powerful role in helping your digestive system get moving, but only if it's done with care and attention. Drinking water first thing in the morning helps stimulate the colon. The colon is responsible for moving waste through the intestines. Overnight, while you sleep, waste builds up and waits to be moved out. When you drink water upon waking, it signals the intestines to start contracting. This can help produce a bowel movement naturally, without needing medication or harsh laxatives. But if you drink water and then quickly eat breakfast, take medicine, or rush out the door, you might miss the chance for this natural movement to happen. That's why some seniors deal with irregular bowel movements even when they drink enough water. It's not just about how much water you drink, it's also about giving your body the time and space to respond. Another problem is that many people ignore the signs their body sends after drinking water. If you feel a light cramp or the urge to go to the bathroom shortly after drinking water, that's not something to ignore. It's a healthy response. But because of years of routine or simply being in a rush, many seniors train their bodies to hold it in, which over time can cause constipation, bloating, or discomfort. Reconnecting with those natural urges in the morning and allowing yourself to go to the bathroom without pressure or distractions is an important step in overall wellness. Some seniors also struggle with acid reflux or heartburn, and drinking too much water too quickly can make this worse. Water can temporarily raise the pressure in the stomach. If you already have weak muscles at the top of your stomach, this pressure can cause stomach acid to move upward into the throat. This is more common if you lie down shortly after drinking or bend over right away. That's why posture matters in the morning. Sit up while you drink water, and try to stay upright for at least 15 to 20 minutes after. This helps your stomach settle and digest more comfortably. A helpful habit is to create a calm, consistent morning routine that allows your body to fully respond to your water intake. After drinking, wait a few minutes before moving on to breakfast or other activities. If possible, do some gentle stretching, walking, or breathing exercises. These small actions help signal to your digestive system that it's time to wake up and get moving. Over time, this can help you build a reliable and healthy bathroom routine, which makes a huge difference in how you feel throughout the day. It's also important to think about the quality of the water you're drinking. Some seniors drink tap water that may contain chlorine or other chemicals that can irritate the gut. If your water tastes or smells odd, consider using a simple filter. Clean water that's free from irritants can help reduce stomach upset and support smoother digestion. Also, drinking water with lemon in the morning can gently stimulate the digestive system. Lemon helps the liver produce bile, which is needed to break down fats in your food. Just a small splash of lemon in warm water can make your water more effective without being harsh. Many seniors take fiber supplements or eat high-fiber foods to help with digestion. But fiber needs water to work. If you're increasing fiber but not drinking enough water, or drinking it at the wrong time, your digestion may actually get worse. Dry fiber in the intestines can slow things down, causing hard stools and straining. That's why pairing your morning fiber with a steady intake of water is key. Don't just drink water and then stop. Continue sipping throughout the morning to help fiber move through your body properly. It's also helpful to avoid cold water first thing in the morning if digestion is a concern. Cold water can slow down the movement of your digestive muscles. If you already struggle with constipation or slow digestion, this can make it worse. Room temperature or warm water is easier for your stomach to handle and can gently wake up your digestive system without causing stress. This is especially important if you're drinking water before breakfast. You want your body to feel relaxed and ready, not tense or shocked. Lastly, remember that your digestive health is closely linked to your hydration habits. If your mornings feel sluggish or uncomfortable, your water routine might be part of the reason. Small changes like adjusting the temperature, drinking more slowly, allowing yourself time to go to the bathroom, and pairing water with gentle movements can create big improvements. These aren't complicated fixes, they're simple habits that just take a bit of awareness and patience. For seniors, proper hydration isn't just about avoiding thirst. It's about supporting every part of your health, especially digestion. When you drink water with your body's rhythm in mind, you'll find that your mornings become smoother, your energy more stable, and your bathroom visits more regular. It's a small shift that can have a major impact on your day.